Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Julia. I'm a Cambridge certified English teacher, teacher trainer, a dupreneur, and a Delta holder. In these sessions, I share with you how to do well in Delta, CELTA, and which qualifications would be good enough in order to nail the job interview of your dream or build up your career in education. So today we are going to talk about Elt Career, and in particular some opportunities for you. Many of you are currently looking for great opportunities in other countries where you can teach and enjoy the culture. Today, I would like to talk about one of those options. Many of you already know that I am preparing people for job interviews in education in particular, and also I'm preparing people for job interviews in other fields. Of course, there are some differences, but overall, if you understand how to talk about your skills, your competencies and your abilities, how to demonstrate your personal features, and if you know how to sell yourself effectively on a day, then you will nail any interview no matter which field you are working in. So this is a new type of videos that I am about to record, and please share your comments what you think about this format, whether this format is useful, helpful. Please drop me a line. And also, if you see that you have any other questions related to Elt Career, please let me know in the comments down below. I'm going to analyze the job descriptions in Elt and show you what you need to pay attention to when you're about to change your career and how to prepare for a job interview. So, are you ready? Let's get started. I have recently come across one career opportunity, and this career opportunity is in Vietnam, one of the companies that is based in Vietnam, and the name is ILA. I also came across this job opportunity in different sources, so that's why I decided to go to their website and to check what they offer. And I also was interested in the requirements. So right now I think that it's good time to check what they offer and also which requirements they have. So let's have a look. All right, so here we go. We have some responsibilities. As you can see, there are some extra bonuses. 1 million Vietnamese currency equals to approximately $50. So here you can see that the company mentions a lot of different bonuses and other things. So that's mainly something what they mention if you go for the position in some particular area. And it's good to check the area as well as the climate. So one of my practical suggestions would be to always check where this place is and what the climate is, because it may happen that it is unbearably humid or hot or both, and you need to decide whether it is good for you or not. Okay, so you can see that there are a lot of bonuses. And why Vietnam? A really good question. By the way, a lot of colleagues of mine from Delta used to work in Vietnam and they really enjoyed their experience. All my colleagues who worked in Vietnam mentioned that people are friendly, locals like expats, and they are incredibly delighted to see them in the streets, and also they establish really good rapport with them. So it's relatively easy to establish rapport because they do love expat Elt teachers. Personally, I think it's a great opportunity. So now let's have a look at the responsibilities, because that's actually one of those things that you need to discover. Let's have a look together. First of all, they expect that you'll prepare and deliver dynamic and communicative lessons across a range of levels to students to the standards set out in the teacher handbook. So it means that they provide the teacher handbook to you, which is nice, and following the ILA Young Learner syllabus, which means that the syllabus is ready for you. So you don't really need to develop any syllabus and worry about it. Then the second responsibility is to follow, adapt, and supplement the prescribed project lessons and develop strategies to ensure successful academic outcomes. So from what I've just read, you can see that they provide you some freedom of choice and you will have a chance to change something in the program, and also you can enrich your lesson based on your expertise and your previous experience, which is great. Let's move on. Another responsibility is to actively link the academic program with the projects through meaningful activities in the classroom. Okay, so again, it's mainly based on your experience and your open mindedness. So, what does it mean? It means that you are expected to provide engaging sessions within the academic program that will lead to sense of achievement and to particular results that they mention in the syllabus. Another requirement that is worth mentioning is to ensure students receive constructive and positive feedback on any completed work. That's great because, in fact, they are interested in the progress and they care about what you think, they care about the results of the learners, and they want to ensure that the learners receive this feedback and they know how to further improve. All right, let's see. Another responsibility that I can see here to assist in the placement testing and classroom allocations of all students. For you, it means that you will know your learners from the very beginning, and it's really important, I would say even crucial. If you know me for more than 1 month, you definitely know that I care about the needs analysis, and I consider it to be one of the most important parts of any course design and also working with students. So, in short, I would say that it's a good sign because you will be in the process of placement testing, which means you will analyze the profiles of your learners, you will know what they can and what they can't, and it means that you can plan your lessons accordingly. Definitely, the syllabus is something what would be of good help. However, I'm pretty sure that you will adjust the program based on the placement test results. And it's great that you will be the person who will be actively involved in the classroom allocations of all students. Now let's have a look at another requirement: undertake essential administrative tasks such as keeping up-to-date records of work, classroom registers, lesson plans, assessments, and so on, as directed by the center manager, teaching and learning manager, and senior teacher in accordance with the requirements. So you can see from this message that you will have people who will support you. However, they would expect from you to do some administrative work. Some of my colleagues mentioned that they didn't like the administrative tasks, and probably that's the pain of all educators. The administrative tasks are definitely draining, energy draining, and not so creative. But let's look at this on the bright side. That's a good skill that you need to master if you haven't mastered it yet. And that's definitely something what will teach you how to work with different tools and also how to become better organized. So let's perceive it as a good experience. And if you look at it as a new opportunity to master your skills, it would be interesting to know how much in percent it will take from the overall workload. And then if it's about 15% or 20 max, then it's probably fine. Though if it's more than 20%, I would probably think twice. I know many colleagues of mine who really enjoyed this part and they benefited from it in the long run. So let's not underestimate administrative tasks, because later on, if you want to do Delta Module 3, and if you pick management, then some of those tasks would be definitely of good help, and you will know what different work streams look like. One of the last requirements is to share academic materials and resources as needed, and carry out any duties as may be reasonably assigned by the center manager, academic manager, or senior teacher. Now it's time for the requirements. Education. I think that that's something what will be super insightful to see whether you have any gap in your knowledge or whether you can just apply immediately. All right, so the minimum 3-year bachelor degree, then a recognized qualification in English language teaching with a duration of 120 plus hours. So that's something what I usually talk about in some of my videos, which certification program to pick. And here we go. They mentioned TEFL level 4 certificate or higher, then TESOL programs, CELTA, Trinity, or equivalent. You can see that there is a variety. And if you have one of those, you'll have more chances to nail it. All right, let's have a look at skills that are expected. I would say that this can be probably extended. For instance, when I'm hiring new people here, the skills consist of more bullet points. Though in any case, what it means for you, it means that they would expect the proficiency level of English equal to native. And let's say we are talking here about C2. If you're a non-native speaker of English, for you, it means that it's about C1, C2 level. And in any case, it's better to apply than not to and demonstrate your skills when you'll have a job interview. By the way, I would like to share with you that my new job interview course will be launched soon, and it will be a very good thing for those who are currently looking for a job in different fields, but in particular in education. Since I've been preparing people for job interviews for over 7 years, and I already have one job interview preparation course, I found that it was the time to update it and to add some of my experience and the experience of my colleagues. I would like to share with you what really matters when you apply for a job, as I take a very active part in the recruitment process and I'm looking for different talents in ELT and not only. I would say that I know something what might be helpful. And if you see that you are currently looking for a job in ELT or any other field, because at the end of the day, this is the job interview and the job interview is the job interview in any field, I'm delighted to invite you to do this course. You can find more details in the description to this video. All right, and now I think that it's good to come back to experience, which experience they are expecting. The candidates with teaching practice experience highly preferred, obviously. So that's something what you would definitely find everywhere. Additionally, to work in some particular areas, employment record demonstrating up to 3 years of English teaching experience is compulsory. So they are looking for 3 years of English teaching experience. Now you can see different benefits. If you check the recent currency rate, you will check what it is in your currency, whether it is interesting for you and what you will receive. But as far as you can see here, you will have the early start bonus, then you have a flight bonus, then you have the relocation bonus and many other things. If you have something in particular what you would like to see in these videos, please drop a line down below and I will be very happy to talk about it. Thank you for watching this video and I wish you good luck in your job search in ELT. And see you in my upcoming video. Bye!